Hey y'all, a little late coming on. I had Monday night workout and just getting home to find Elvis already in bed.
I'm not in bed.
Well, what do you call this?
I was just
Hey,
laying
country girl.
down.
Hey, Joseph.
I'm not under the covers.
Hey, Phantom. Um, already got my sleepy tea ready. Mm-hmm.
Oh, you made it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, if you like chocolate flavored water, that's what it is. How y'all doing? Waiting for Janine and Humble. Yeah, I was fixing to say a little late. Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, I work out with my daughter, so uh and I had to another reason I was a little late, I had to stop by and get gas. I went up there on fumes and pulled into the gas station with the needle on E. So,
E means enough.
well, it was enough. It got me to the gas station. That's where I needed to be. Well, thanks for waiting, country girl. How's your day been? And Phantom and Joseph, how has your Monday been? All's good. All was good here. It was a pretty productive day. Elvis worked. I worked, but I worked here at the house. Of course, you can't tell the things that I did, but I did work and got some things planted. Hey, trucker's wife for life. Hey there, how you doing? Turn it. And uh, did you turn that down?
I shut it off.
Okay. Uh, got some stuff planted in my raised bed and got some broccoli and cauliflower planted in my
Where's the rose bed?
seedlings. Huh?
Where's the rose bed?
What are you talking about?
You said you got some planted in your rose bed.
In my raised
Raised bed. Oh, I'm
beds.
sorry.
It's been good. Currently working on sourdough bread. Okay. What you gonna do with that when you get finished? Just have it sitting to use for later? Trucker's wife, where are you?
Hey, what
Where?
happened to Johnny Cash's grandson? We didn't get to see his.
I don't know where Johnny Cash's grandson went to. He wasn't on. Thank you, Johnny. Um I don't know. I can't think. I want to say his name was Tucker.
Yeah, I
Wasn't it
thought.
Tucker Cash? I think it was Tucker Cash. Um yeah, darling, that's what I meant. I'm sorry.
What?
That's what I meant. I was asking Trucker's wife, where did she live? We're in Alabama. I don't know what I said.
Yeah.
Texas. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking you were in Texas. I don't know why I was thinking Texas. Unless you'd already told me and it was just back in the subconscious. Okay. Sounds good. Yeah, but not. There were some places, some areas here that got hit. Um,
We
not
didn't,
as
thank God.
not as bad as not as bad as other states, but there it was rough. How about you? I did. It was a while back. Okay, gotcha. Uh, I know out there in Texas, I've got friends in Texas too, and one of my real close friends said that they had a dust storm over the weekend.
A what?
A dust, a
Oh, dust storm. Yeah.
sandstorm. And she said, and along with that was the smoke from the fires in Oklahoma bellowing over into Texas. And I think Texas had some too going on. And it was, the air was about the color of the straw here. Nothing, just windy with the trees and poles down. Yep. Miracle. I thought I checked to see if Becky, yep, here I am. I was already thinking Ian had probably overslept. It'll sit until tomorrow evening and then bake it. Gotcha. Yeah, north was horrible. We got dust. I'm East
We're
Texas.
we're starting to get the pine pollen though. I
Yeah.
saw it.
Yeah, we are already getting the pollen here though. But that happens every year.
That's yellow snow.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Um, but it was beautiful here today. It was a little cooler, but I think today our high was in the low 60s. Tomorrow it's supposed to be in the low 70s, and it's gradually supposed to get warmer throughout the remainder of the week. Hey there, Humble. How are you? We're miserable here. Really? I've not heard from Marion. I'm not exactly concerned, but starting to get somewhat concerned because she's technically challenged, and so I don't know about the weather. She usually informs me of how the weather is going over there in England. Humble, how you doing? Hey, or have you able to eat any good food today? Well, happy anniversary. How many years? Hey, Shorts. Eight. Okay. Hey, Becky. Okay, a little bit at a time on the food. Yeah, you don't want to do what you did yesterday. Well, okay. Oh, goodness gracious. Here I go starting to yawn again. Elvis is right here beside me.
Yep.
He's already comfy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm telling you, that's a long time.
How long are they married?
Yeah, yeah, I would say, Ian, 8 years. But we don't know how old that is. It could be their second marriage. You don't know. I don't know. We're starting to assume things. And because if no one could see me and I said, well, we're coming up on our 4-year anniversary, they may think we're just youngins too. Oh, 29. Okay, so she's 29. Okay, all right.
Who's
Trucker's
that?
wife for life. Trucker's wife for life.
Wow.
Okay, that's all good. You sing donkeys today? Yeah, I went out there and made a little video of them for TikTok. I didn't post it on here, but I need to post a video of the donkeys out there. They're doing good. Hazel, and I probably still have hazelnuts. I had this jacket on. I was out there petting
Oh,
them
I found a
earlier.
chain. Did you lose a chain?
From where? Where'd you find a chain?
In the hallway.
What kind of chain?
A silver chain that's on the.
No, not that I
Maybe
know
Drew?
of. I don't know. Nice 29. It's awesome. Yeah. Hey, Sandra, haven't seen or heard from you in a long time, or so it seems. Sandra says, hey, Becky, I've been married for 40 years. I was 19 when I got married. Happy anniversary to you both. Sandra. Yeah, yeah. How's everything over there in Australia? And let's see, what time is it in Australia? It's 9:10 p.m. here right now, so I'm thinking it's pretty early still over there in Australia. We could run through walls back then, love. Now you can trip and you've had it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Beautiful. It's 1 p.m. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
1 p.m.
It's
already.
a day ahead of us, right?
Yeah, pretty. What is that? 12, 13, 14, 15 hours ahead of us, I think.
I'd
Yeah.
love to go to Australia.
Australia, I
Actually, I'd
know.
rather go to. I'd like to see New Zealand.
And it's Tuesday, I know. Tuesday at 1 p.m. Okay. All right. Well, Sandra, for your information, maybe you can start catching us more because we've been doing lives here now on a regular basis.
Every night, just about.
Just about. Yeah. I am in Melbourne. Okay. We're in Alabama. I think you already know that. Sandra, I never asked, have you ever been over to the States before? It's 2 a.m. here and Tuesday, but still early. I will try. No. I've Now Ron has. I've never been out of the country with an exception of one time, and that was down to Mexico. That was when I was a kid, though. Good.
Yeah.
I'm drinking sleepy tea right now. It looks like cocoa. Yeah. Just trying it. Been trying it the past couple of nights. Can't tell if it's.
Works for me.
I think it works. Not exactly,
You sleep like the dead anyway.
Usually I don't have any problem sleeping once I get to sleep after the squirrels settle down, But that takes a minute.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, I'm not going to argue.
She gets in bed, lays down, and about 3 seconds later, it's.
Drop bears. Melbourne drop bears. I'm Greek, so I have been to Greece and Malta. My husband is Maltese. Okay.
Oh, I thought Malta sounds cool.
Yeah.
That's near Santorini, isn't it?
Yeah, Humble, you should try it. Or just plain. I really think if Miss Humble's got some cocoa, like some Hershey's cocoa, that baking cocoa, I just about bet if you just put a tablespoon of cocoa in a coffee cup and stir it up, you'd probably get the same effect because this is really what it tastes like. It tastes like cocoa water. And they say cocoa is good to help you sleep. I love Earl Grey and Constant comment.
Yeah, but that doesn't help you go to sleep. That's caffeine, isn't it?
I don't know.
Earl Grey?
I think we have that. Could try it. Earl Grey. What about Earl Grey?
No, I said that's more of a daytime or a morning tea, isn't it?
Yeah. She's just saying she likes it. She says yes. Haha, it's caffeine.
I like green tea.
Everyone usually has it in an old cupboard. Yeah. Yep. Better yet, just eat a chocolate bar.
I usually have green tea and what's that? Hibiscus tea mixed.
We have all kinds of teas in there from the treasure place that we go to. It's like every time we go, he gets some kind of new container of tea. We are coming up on our 4th anniversary in June
7th.
Yeah. When we were pregnant. Yeah. Yeah, he drinks a lot of decaffeinated stuff. I just feel like I'm missing something if there's not caffeine in it. Okay, guys, I'm getting tired. I'm going to go tonight. Well, that was short and sweet, country girl. Glad you were on. If Colton comes on, we'll let him know you were here. Yeah. Hey, Wyatt, how you doing? Always wanted to try iced tea.
You never had iced tea?
Gosh.
Well, he's not from the South, that's for sure.
Well, That's Ian. They drink hot tea over
Oh
there.
yeah.
Ugh. Uh, I guess it's all what you're accustomed to. All right, Sandra, glad you stopped in. Maybe you can catch us tomorrow as well. Hope you have a good day. Okay.
Well,
Let
her
me.
tomorrow will be today, or will it be yesterday?
Okay, country. Northern England here. Yeah. I might go on a train ride soon. Sounds nice. Nothing good as sweet tea. Ha ha. Exactly, Joseph. 3 cups of sugar.
Hey,
That's
we went to a
close.
place and I drank unsweet tea, and it had rusty water was the name of it instead of unsweet tea.
Gosh. No, just give me water. I'm not drinking unsweetened tea. Hey, Lynn.
You have to see her face when she drinks my tea by mistake. It looks like a cartoon.
Yeah, I like the caption that you see on Facebook from time to time. Um, somebody accidentally drinking unsweetened tea and said, "Oh, hello, call poison control. I think I just drank poison. This is what it tastes like." You don't like iced tea? Oh, I do. I can resist mint. You can't resist mint tea. Okay, mint tea's okay. Not my favorite. I've had it though.
What?
Mint tea.
I've never had that.
Mm, oh, that's kind of like a southern thing. Everybody usually has mint growing in their garden. So you take the mint and you drop it in your tea, and it just gives it a little extra flavor. I still like cold canned real Coke, not the zero pants. No. We, I don't drink diet drinks. Mm-mm. I don't like
No.
the crap they put in it. Had wine with dinner. Sounds yummy.
Who's that?
Lynn. She said her friends just left. She made dinner for them. Well, we may as well get it started, Lynn. Go ahead. Tell us what you had. And then Sherry can come on and she can tell us what she had. And I don't know where Janine is, but Janine will have to come on and let us know what she had.
We
Joseph says, love me some Coke. Like the burn. Yeah. No, Pepsi was my choice. But I don't drink it near like I used to. Daughter, her daughter fixed supper again tonight. She made some kind of chicken and fried potatoes in the skillet and mixed vegetables. It was pretty good. Stuffed shells and salad and apple pie for dessert. Yum, yum. Sounds delicious. Joe Rogan says that zero is nasty. Artificial sweeteners deadly, Ron.
Oh, I agree. I don't
I
drink
do.
any diet sodas.
What time is it here? Well, right now it is 9:19 p.m. Still on Monday. Yeah. Yeah, and 10:19 for the East Coast people or Eastern time. We're Central. Yes, regular sugar is better than artificial sweeteners. Wanted to get out and get gelato, but didn't have time. Oh, well, I actually thought about it because I was near an Aldi's where I had to go work out. But by the time I got out of there and got gas, it was too late to go by. So maybe tomorrow. I'm, oh, Sandra says I'm having chicken schnitzels and mashed potatoes and vegetables for dinner tonight.
You know what I want to
Sounds
do?
good too.
You know what we haven't had in a while?
What's that?
I want to make a meatloaf.
All right. Rosa says protein-rich food is good for you. Yes. I had my protein lunch. I had cottage cheese, avocado, the bacon on top of a salad, and pineapple. It was good. We had breakfast for supper. Okay, can't beat that. Did you have bacon or sausage or ham? Kraut and dogs sound good. Yes, it does. I told you, Humble, I'm growing. I've already got my cabbage in some of my raised beds. And if my cabbage does well, I plan on making sauerkraut. It's really easy. I've done it before. Ian said, had barbecue ribs, special slice, darn diet. Forgot about it.
Forget about it.
Okay. Had that yesterday, Joseph. Hey, sausage tonight.
I like sausage. Well, I like bacon too. Nobody doesn't like bacon.
Amazing on dogs. Yes, it is. Our beagle loved. Your beagle loved kraut? Really? That's hard. I mean, I believe you, but that's hard to believe. I would never think an animal would even come close with outside of maybe a pig would touch kraut. Love breakfast for dinner. Yeah. Grits, eggs, bacon, toast.
My dog loves bread. She absolutely loves bread. And my other dog wouldn't touch it.
Joseph says now he wants meatloaf.
Yeah, I haven't had one in a while. I love
No,
meatloaf.
we haven't done meatloaf in a while. That does kind of sound good. Hold this a second. Hold on to that a second.
Heinz 57. I put all kinds of stuff in mine. Raw food immediately. I bet country girls thinking it's all food and with these old folks. Well, we were just talking about what everybody had for dinner. What'd you have?
They just told us.
Lynn.
She said.
Oh, she did.
She
okay,
had
breakfast.
shells, stuffed shells.
No, she had breakfast for dinner. Lynn.
No, she didn't.
What does that say?
She loves breakfast for dinner. She already told us. She had shells, apple pie, and gosh, I forgot the other thing.
Oh, I never had brown sugar on top of my meatloaf. I usually use barbecue sauce. Nightmares. Uncle says nightmares about food again.
Mm-hmm.
Food the best, Lynn. Oh, man. She's having cookies.
Yeah, my little...
Milanos?
Milano. Mm-hmm. Little 2-pack. Here. And dip it in my tea and have the extra cocoa. It's dark chocolate.
Oh. Had an interest. Oh, Jonathan's truck blew up.
What?
The transmission blew.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he just bought yesterday. No, yesterday he bought
skid steer.
Skid steer.
Oh my gosh.
I told him to trade that truck in.
That's absolutely ridiculous. When did he call?
He called me early. I guess I saw that I had a missed call from him, and I called him, and he was busy.
Oh my gosh.
But he had it towed to Ron's.
I'd take that darn thing to the junkyard.
I would too.
I'd go dump it back on the dealership that he bought it from.
It's got 250,000 miles. It's not like it's not been used. Jonathan's hard on the truck, but with business, he could write the whole thing off. Get another truck. That's what I told him. It would have been smaller. buy another truck because what he's put into this truck so far, and it's a Chevrolet. Is it warm there? No, it's beautiful here, Sandra.
She's in Australia, remember? What is the season there? Is it
It's going into winter.
do they have winter in
Yeah, they go
Australia?
winter.
I don't know. I'm not exactly sure where they are on the map. If they're low, below, or you know, around the Mediterranean or whatever, where it's warm all year round.
Sandra says summer.
Yes.
I thought you're opposite. We're going
We're going into
into
summer.
summer, so they should be going into winter.
Wind,
Wild chills in
wind
the
chill in the
30s
30s
today.
today.
No, we had absolute. It was about. It was
No,
cool this morning, but it went up to about 65. It was beautiful. Wind chills in the 30s. You need to move.
we're going
Yeah,
into
it's all
autumn. They're
autumn.
going into autumn.
Right, that's what I said. They're going into winter. We're in spring. They're going in autumn. Sunny all day. Yeah, we had sun all day today too. It was beautiful. And not hot, not humid. Oh, it was great. Janine on here.
Where's Janine?
No, she's not. She hasn't come
Oh
on
no.
yet. We're opposite yours, yes. That must be great having Christmas. What does Santa wear? Shorts? He wears a Speedo. Snow for Thursday. Humble, you ain't getting any luck, huh? We're supposed to be cool one more time. Yeah, I'm done with the snow. I'm done with winter. I'm sick of it. I'm a summer baby. Yeah, it's Indiana weather as usual. Any pain pills today, Humble? And said, we don't get much snow there. Does New Zealand get a lot of snow? No pain pills today. Good thing. Good, Humble. Those pain pills are bad for you. Love spring and summer. Me too. I was born for the summer. I hated the cold in New York. Absolutely hated it. I bought, and this is a true story, I bought the first pair of battery operated socks, heated socks, and they didn't tell you though, they had 9-volt batteries. And when they got wet, you got shocked. But that's why you don't see a lot of them anymore.
Causes constipation. What does?
What?
It's just powder. He says it
No, the
causes
pain pills cause
constipation.
constipation.
Oh, anything over
70, I melt.
Mm, mm.
So, oh, they want to do my knee, and I'm not letting them. But I've had a heart attack, so I got to worry about blood clots.
I'm having total knee replacement soon, so be in touch.
I've had 3 surgeries.
When are you scheduled, Sandra? Really, Lynn? Okay, Lynn, you said you had 3. Okay, Lynn, so now you know a 4th person that's having it done. I'm scared a little. Yeah, 3 weeks. Well, we'll be keeping you in our prayers as well.
Yes. Some people love it and some people don't. Uh, um, I'm a baby when it comes to that kind of pain. I'm afraid of it. I don't have that one. I'm on blood thinners, and I'm on blood thinner and blood pressure medicines. I'm on, I don't know, I don't even know what it's called, but I'm also on daily aspirin, baby aspirin or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, youth is wasted on the young. We could use some of that when we're older. There she is, picking her feet. If it ain't her nose, it's her feet.
I could say something right now, but I will refrain.
Yeah, me too. Joseph, how old are you? You're young, Joseph, aren't
Joseph's
you?
31.
I take 81. Yeah, that's what I take. The last surgery I had
Blood
was
pressure medicine as well. Goodness gracious, you're too darn young to be on blood pressure medicine,
really.
Joseph. Get off that crap and go eat grapefruits and eat fresh garlic. That keeps your blood pressure down. Of course, they don't teach you that in nursing school. Don't get me started. I'm pretty much holistic. Almost 30. Will be
Look what
31.
Lynn says.
This is probably the most relaxed live chat. Anything goes on here. Yeah. I was
Well, you
on
want
the
us to talk about
floor
hemorrhoids or something?
thanks to certain. I was on 4 thanks to a certain. Mm.
What's your average blood pressure?
Hey, Janet. I'm late as usual, but it's okay. It's all right.
We want to know what you had for dinner.
What are we talking about? We're talking about meds, knee surgery, and anything else. Soon you'll be live on the toilet. Funny thing. I think I told y'all this the other day. I was in the toilet, on the toilet, and had my phone in my hand, and I popped on TikTok. And on TikTok, people can invite you to come into their room to go live. One woman invited me to come in, and I
Hadn't
don't.
wiped yet.
Come on, you don't have to be just totally 100% crude. But anyways,
I'm just truthful.
among other things, but I'll refrain from that as well. Anyway, next thing you know, I'm sitting there and I am live on TikTok, and I'm like, no, 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 no. We need to end this like now. I said, this is all you're gonna see until we end it. But yeah.
I'm going to make myself a tea.
All right.
Might as well use your cup.
Go ahead. Soon you'll live on the you'll be live on the toilet. No thanks to no thanks to the supplements I'm taking. No thanks to the supplements I'm taking. Goodness gracious. We need to hear about Ron's upcoming hearing and fitting appointment. It ain't ever gonna happen. It is never gonna happen. I'll just be driven crazy. It's okay though. I accidentally bleached my jogger bottom. They took they look ridiculous pink on blue. Okay. Okay. How's everyone's day? It was all good, Colton. How was yours? How's your leg doing? Bad good. Okay. No. Okay, so I guess we can talk about boxers now. And here's a funny story. Okay, my almost 30-year-old son still has a pair of pink boxers that he had when he was 16 years old. And they're pretty much, what do you call it? The elastic's pretty much worn dry rotted. That's what I was trying to say. And they're the ones he and my daughter-in-law and grandbaby are the ones we go and dog sit for from time to time. And every time we go, because they've got packed drawers. The last time we were there, I saw those pink boxers in the dresser. He had pushed the door. I'm like, oh my gosh, he still got those things. So I told my daughter-in-law, I said, why is he still holding on to these? I said, he's had those things ever since he was 16. She says, Becky, she says, I have been trying to get him to get rid of it. And he just laughs. He says, I'm going to wear them till I can't. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. Sorry to hear that. What did I miss? What did I hear? What was this about Colton? Okay, okay. Colton, how's everyone? Ruined the left pocket. I was cleaning. Oh, that's disgusting. I've ruined plenty of things with bleach before. Hey there, Simba. We're just catching up with each other. I had a doctor appointment today, and they said my leg is done. I can't play baseball and ride anymore. That's a shame. That is a shame. I have a nephew, and something really bad happened to him probably like 2 years ago.
Here's the chain I found.
Okay. You got it out of my car because it was in my car. It's one we found in a parking lot, remember?
Well, I found it on the floor here. So.
I don't know how it got on the floor, but anyways.
I put real cocoa in it.
Okay.
You know those
Some
cocoa
people have
chips I
trouble
bought?
letting go of things. Yeah, for real. But I was telling about what happened to Easton. What was that, about 2 years ago? He'd gone down to Florida with friends or whatever, and he was getting out of his truck. And I don't know if they were being silly or something. You know how kids do. They'll open up the door and somebody's going to act like they're driving off. Well, whatever. They were at the gas station, and whoever was driving, instead of going forward, put it in reverse. And he was stepping out of the truck, and the door was open, but his leg got caught between the door and the step up, and about tore his leg off. And
who was this?
Eason, remember when that happened to Eason? It was not good. I think they had to put metal in his leg.
Yeah, they had to put
rod in his leg. I was telling them that because Colton said he went to his doctor's appointment and said his leg is done. The doctor told him his leg is done for. He won't be able to play baseball anymore, and he won't be able to ride anymore.
Don't say that. You can do it. These doctors don't always know 100%.
This is true. This is true. Some people.
Listen, they told her she couldn't have children. She's had 12.
Mm-hmm. Colton, don't listen to him. Jesus works miracles. That's exactly right, Simba. Simba, this is the 5th time something has happened to my knee. It's shot. Hey, Ariana. We've been on for about 41 minutes now. Kind of late. I had a Monday night workout, then I had to stop and get gas before I got home, and so here we are. Already had my sleepy tea, and he's drinking his. Tried to get George to come on, but George is just being a goofball. And I don't know why.
Well, he does get up early, too.
Gas went up 20 cents today here? Really? I just paid...
Where is that, England?
No, that's Humble, Indiana. I just put 25. I mean, I was on E. I put 25 in and got 3/4. I think where I got gas tonight, it was $2.54. Yeah, $2.54 a gallon.
I saw in Tennessee it's $2.28.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought the gas prices were supposed to be coming down. $3.20. That's ridiculous.
Where's that? California?
Indiana. It's Humble.
Oh. That's what I'm paying for diesel.
It's coming down. Where is Janine? Was she on here last night?
Janine's in California.
Janine's in California. I'd like to know what the gas prices are out in California.
Probably about $6 a gallon.
Janet, amen. I was going to physical therapy, and they told me I'd never be able to raise my arm. I quit going, and I can use my arm like nothing happened. That's right. That's right.
Colton's young. He can pull us out.
Yeah. Colton. Here was like $2 here in Missouri. Really? Hey there, Hunter. Simba says, give Trump a little bit, the prices will come down. Well, that's the plan.
Well, they've done everything. Look at the eggs. They
Hey, Presley.
killed all those chickens for no reason.
That's good to
hear. It was a holocaust on the chickens.
That's good to hear. The devil is a liar. He certainly is. Hey there, Tammy. And she says tariffs. Yes. Presley, we see you. And that's what our preacher was saying yesterday. You know, the devil comes for no other reason than to steal, kill, and to destroy. $9 a dozen last Friday.
Wow.
In Indiana.
That must be a Democratic state.
Well, time will tell, Colton. Time will tell.
You can do it.
What was the excuse to kill all those chickens?
Because they said it was the bird flu.
Yeah, they claimed it was the bird flu.
But they didn't. The one farmer, they told him he'd go to jail if he objected, because he tested them and said they didn't have it. And whoever was in charge of the FDA under Biden, she, I think it was a woman, she told him he couldn't object. If he did, they would put him in jail.
Well, Simba, hate it for you. Maybe they're using them all for themselves. Maybe they give them to their family or whatever. What? Ariana, he says his neighbor has chickens but rarely gives us any eggs. I'm thankful for the fact that the lady and man that I clean for give me almost 3 dozen every time I go to clean, so we haven't had to buy eggs since all this craziness that has been going on with the eggs. My sister used to give us eggs. They're richer and yellow and more nutrients. Yes.
Uh-huh.
There's a huge difference in fresh eggs and
I
store-bought
haven't. We haven't
eggs.
had store-bought eggs, and I don't remember when.
It's been a while.
It's got to be a couple of years.
Have you heard about the terrible swatting happening to conservative influencers? No, what are you talking about? Had fresh eggs in France every morning at my old dad's place. They taste, yes, and they do taste much better.
Yeah, they do taste. They have more flavor.
Tammy, they're they're scratching Teslas. Have you heard about the terrible swatting happening to the conservative influencers? Ian says they're scratching Teslas.
Yeah, I saw the one guy that got caught keying a Tesla. Uh, You know, the Democrats always, well, I hope there aren't any on here, but then again, I'm going to say what's on my mind. They're the ones that cause all the problems. The conservatives, we want to just go about our lives. But the Democrats, they got to ruin things, they got to break things, they got to riot. I don't understand it. And they say the
Hey,
Republicans
Thomas.
are the warmongers.
And Humble says milk right out of a cow is great.
I never had that.
Ian says swatting is when someone ring police, SWAT team, or SWAT team on someone.
No, that was, but they're not doing it anymore.
Hey, Denise. Hello, Thomas.
Hey, Janine, what's the guess?
Imagine that fresh food is better. I know. Imagine that. Can we imagine fresh food would be better? That's why I'm trying to grow everything I can in the garden this year.
Janine, how much is gas in California?
Baby, Janine's not on here.
I thought you just said Janine's on.
No, I said Thomas. I said Denise. I said
Oh,
Denise. Get you some hearing aids.
Denise.
It's not Denise, it's Denise.
Denise. And
Or
AA Ron.
Ron. Here we go. All they do is whine, complain, protest, and sing.
If they work, they might have something and not depend on the government to give them everything.
Humble said, you better be careful, Ron.
With who?
Ron. Oh, goodness gracious. Thomas, with you being in D.C., you probably maybe get quicker news than we do. What you hear going on up there? Donkeys, here I come. That's what Humble said. They have wealthy parents. They never worked, ever, says Ian. Yep. 3 in Minnesota. Oh, they're $3 in Minnesota? That's not bad compared to what they are here. They're $6. Wasn't it? Was it $5 or $6 at Aldi's?
$5.98. It was $5.98.
Yeah, at Aldi's the other day, which is ridiculous.
And milk had gone up, but it's coming down again.
Butter did too. Real butter, not that fake stuff.
Who was that comedian that did the thing on? I can't believe it's butter.
Oh, the heavyset guy. He
He passed
passed
away.
away. I want to say his name's Larry, or is it James? James something. James. He was hilarious. Y'all know who we're talking about? He was like an old Southern man. James.
Heavy set guy. Well, then
Yeah.
he started losing weight.
Milk is $3.95 a gallon in Indiana.
That's diesel's cheaper than that here.
I don't know. Well, I agree with real butter, Becky. Yeah.
Well,
James Gregory. That's who it was.
Yes.
James Gregory.
Yeah, but
There you are. We've been asking about you, Janine. Where have you been? Ron keeps saying, "Where's Janine?" Where I said, I don't know. I was asking where Janine was when we started. I was talking about gas prices. Oh, you were talking about gas prices. Oh my goodness. Simba was talking about gas prices when she said $3.
how much is gas by you, Janine?
Yeah, that's a question for Janine. How much is gas in California? I don't know if we want to know. Making lasagna for your boys. Send some
Oh,
to Alabama. That that's my favorite. It's my absolute favorite. I love lasagna. Love lasagna. Now we got it. We hadn't heard from Sherry yet. $4.69 a gallon.
wow.
I'm sure that's come down some, wasn't it? It had to have been higher than that. Yeah, I'm with Humble. I'll take a plate, Janine. Tammy says at least 15 people have had the police SWAT team come to their house in the middle of the night from someone prank calling a fake incident.
A friend of mine, I don't know if you remember, was son of Sam. They
You're about to cook my.
they um they came and they arrested him one night, and they said that he was son of Sam. Somebody turned him in.
Tammy said it threatened their spouses and children. Mm, that sounds terrible. Is that happening in your state, Tammy, or just across the U.S.?
We don't watch the news here, so
Janet says gas is $2.89 in Oklahoma. I'll go get my fork. I know.
wow, that's expensive.
Hey, Kathy, what you doing on here? I don't think you've ever. I don't think maybe once you've caught me live before.
Who's
You're up late, Kathy. Kathy Starnes. She's in Tennessee.
oh? I thought you meant Kathy that lived here. Mm.
We're just talking a little bit of everything, Kathy. You stay up late. Well, you should be catching us live because we go live almost every night. Knock it off. You wouldn't be advertising it on YouTube if that were so, and that's ridiculous you'd say something like that.
Who? What?
Some idiot saying his 6-year-old brother was kidnapped. Is the lady that got attacked by the dog doing okay? Is the lady that got attacked by the dog doing okay? I'm missing something, Ariana. My mind is just blank on that right now. Um, Tammy says yes. Joe Pags. He's a national talk show host from Texas. I hear his show in Minnesota. He's one of many being threatened to shut up.
My phone just went dead.
Not it. Regarding conversation topics. Okay.
I can't get comfortable tonight.
Well, I'm getting lost again. I'm kind of getting lost too. I don't know what Ariana is talking about. They always put the 99 or 89 at the end of the price of anything you buy. Like we're dumb. Why don't they stop you young it out anyway? And round it out anyway.
Makes it
I'm
seem
getting lost
cheaper.
again. Me too. I'm so lost right now. The lady you were dog sitting for, sorry. Oh, dragged. Okay. Goodness gracious, you got a good memory, Heike. Yeah. Um. Oh. Oh. You. No, I'm confused again. I was talking about Rose, the makeup artist. Yeah. Matter of fact, I was. Hold on just a second. Let me get my hair up because I can't lean back on the because this thing is. Hold on, just a second. I know what you're talking about now. Matter of fact, oh, that looks wonderful, but I don't care. Um, I was watching one of her videos today, and she was telling about how she was doing. I never got a chance to go back to it, but she's well enough to do some videos now. So there's that.
That's the one with her shoulder.
Yes, where she got her shoulder practically ripped off. Yes, I do believe in Jesus, and I hope you do too. Um, Thank you. Thank you, Humble. Thank you. Humble said I look beautiful.
Yes, you do.
Um,
My eyes are going like my hearing. I'm kidding.
Humble, I'm about to push him out on the donkeys. You know what?
I love her. If I didn't love her, I wouldn't tease her.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What's she's called Rose the makeup Rose the makeup artist, or for women, I don't know, something like that. If you just look Rose the makeup artist up, you'll probably come across her. Couch time, Elvis.
Actually, I didn't even have to go sleep on the couch last night.
How are the donkeys? Oh, they're wonderful. They're very sweet. We're still trying to get the female one, Nutmeg, to come around, but
I gotta separate them. I
he
just
keeps
haven't had a
saying he's got to
chance.
separate them, but he hadn't done it yet. Okay, there we go. Dang, Ron, you're going to end up sleeping with the donkeys tonight. That's what everybody keeps telling him, Ron. If the donkeys are mating tonight, you might consider another sleeping location.
Hey, a threesome. Oh, come on. Smile. I'm only playing.
Okay, well, I have to go. That's it. Thank you, Denise. Rose, the over 70 makeup artist. There you go. Okay, Ariana, I'm guessing you're hopping off. Okay, well, I have to go. Talk tomorrow if I can. Gotcha. Bible time. I know, I'm about to go get it. Goodness gracious. Well, I'm going to let you talk to the knucklehead for a minute. Here you go. Put your phone down and talk to him.
I'm always in trouble. But if I didn't love her, I wouldn't tease her. I think she just went to get her Bible, though. Hi, Tina. We're doing good. We're just having a little fun. I'm right here. Yep, that's me. Sounds like born and tea tonight. Hey, if I didn't tease her, really, that's my way of showing I love her. Oh, thank you. No, really, I'm lucky. I have a great wife, but we're two different. We're a lot opposites. So one last try. The radio show was threatened because they had. Yeah, you know what? Those people threaten a lot. They just, they're like bullies. They talk a lot, but they don't do anything. Opposites attract. Yes. Well, it's when I first met her, I got her a T-shirt because it's like Lady and the Tramp, and I'm the tramp.
Well, we certainly hope you're not the lady.
Yes. Yes. Well, at least I laugh. She doesn't always laugh. Good night, Kathy. And like I said, I have to have fun, and that's just my knack. I like to tease her. I like to get her reactions, really. What was the craziest thing I ever saw? Um, I went. We had a truck breakdown, and I had to go pick up the money because they had the money in the safe, and it had $25,000 in the safe. And I'm going to pick up, and the cops met me at the truck, and it was like the natives were getting restless around the truck. And when I got I had the key to the safe, so I opened the safe, took the money out, and the cop said to me, I said, "Okay, I'm leaving." He says, "You're not leaving." He says, "We're gonna drive you out of here," because Coney is an island, and I had to go over the bridge. And he said, I had one cop car in front of me and one behind me. They said, if we don't escort you off the island, you'll never get out of here with that money. That was pretty wild.
Be careful because if you get that on your pants or on your jacket, it's going to be a problem.
There was some. I could tell you some. We had one of our trucks. Guy jumped up on the truck, put the gun to the guy's head, and pulled the trigger. And he had the wrong bullets in the gun. Thank goodness. But that kid, boy, he was messed up for a little while. Good night, Colton. Oh, Country Girl said to say hi. Night, Colton. And you'll pull through this. I know you will. Yes, he was. Yeah, Brooklyn was a rough place. I tell Becky the way I drive different than her. She'll pull right up on somebody's bumper at a light. And I'm so used to being in New York, you always left a car length in front of you, a space. because if somebody came to the window, you had to be able to get out of there. Okay, text a good night for us too. But yeah, we had some crazy stories in Brooklyn. We had a few of our trucks hijacked, but we always got it back. No, you don't lose that. People always say, well, you ever mugged? You lived in New York, don't you? Learn how to read people, and you learn how to. I never got mugged. If I felt danger, I always carried something anyway. Know a lot of them. Know a lot of them. And they're not wise. They're just a couple of Italians that know how to run the world better. That's all. Oh, good night, Humble. You're going to bed early. In New York, you're not friendly with anybody. Everybody's at an arm's distance. John, yeah. Becky drives. I could see the thumbprint of the prisoner that made the license plate. That's how close we get. Humble still don't feel good. Oh, Becky must have went to have a cigarette. Yeah, New York was a trip. People don't understand that what you see in the movies, a lot of that's true there. And like I said, I don't know if half Hawk heard. If you ever, the Assembly Church of God. Hold on. Yeah, what I was saying is, if you ever seen the movie Bronx Tale, that's exactly like the neighborhood I grew up in. Hey Siri, look up the Assembly Church of God in Bloomfield, Missouri. Oh, I hated how it just disappears sometime. Hey Siri, look up the Assembly of God Church in Bloomfield, Missouri. Hold on. All it tells me is it's 270 miles away, Colton. But you talk to God. I'll look it up on Facebook later. Talk to God. He'll help you with that leg. Oh, you had to fire somebody? I fired a lot of people. The guy tried to get into his truck. He laid back. I have a good friend of mine. Um, I have a good friend of mine. Well, he's gone now. He passed. But he used to work out with Arnold Schwarzenegger and Lou Ferrigno. He was a big guy. And somebody, one of those taxi drivers are crazy in New York. And he, the guy cut him off and he got out of his car and he went to, and he was a big guy and he had a short fuse. And he went to get him. He couldn't get the door open. The door must have been broke. And he couldn't get it open. And he bent the steering wheel in half because he couldn't get to the guy. He took the steering wheel and bent it in half. Could you imagine the guy going back to the taxi barn with the steering wheel? Some crazy man bent my steering wheel. And I mean, he bent it. He was big, strong. Now you just can't leave. Yep. Yeah. We had it one night. Me and one of my buddies got jumped. And, we were the younger guys, the older guys of the park. They looked out after us. And we had, and they were all monsters. Like I said, they worked out with Arnold Schwarzenegger and Lou Ferrigno. And two cars, they said, you got beat. Who did it? And we got in the car. They said, get in the car rather. And we got in the car with them. Two cars pulled up the block. It was like a T, the block. Two cars pulled up the block. Two cars backed up the block. And two came up the other way, blocked off the whole intersection. And they made me and my buddy punch each one of them in the face. And then all the people came around, but nobody was going to mess with these guys. I mean, they were giant. One guy was runner up to Arnold. Good night, Joseph. Have a good night.
See you later.
Now you just can't leave. Yeah, that's supposedly based on his true life. I've had many a fight. I don't know if I've seen that once upon a time. It sounds familiar. I don't know who was in it. You have to learn how to carry yourself. Who? So, sorry, I didn't know what you were doing.
Well, I went in there to get my water.
I was also into martial arts for a long time. Anybody still on? Yeah, we got 14 people on. I don't think I've ever seen that. And I've never seen an episode of The Sopranos either. I'll have to look that one up. I like James Wood. He got blackballed from Hollywood. I liked him. They say he's a genius. He's got like an IQ of 190 something or 200. I've taken a few of them, and I did take taekwondo. Taekwondo was a lot of high kicks, but useless in a street fight. But I did some aikido too, and that's a lot of hand movements, which are very good. Where's Half Hawkman from? Where are you from, Half Hawkman?
He hadn't been on there in a while.
Yes. Yeah, he's a smart man. Oh, he's from Seattle. You guys had it rough there for a while, huh? With all those people tearing it up. Oh no, that was Portland. That was Portland. Yeah, he's really like genius. I like when he does it. He does once in a while. You'll see him comment on a couple of the politicians. Boy, he tears them apart. A couple. Oh, I hate Starbucks. They just had an article about that like more than half of the ingredients in Starbucks coffee are carcinogenics. Janet lived in Portland. I don't think I could live out there. I hate it here when we get these gray days. I can't imagine all that rain. That was one thing in Georgia. We didn't get a lot of the gray days like that. I mean, you get thunder showers and stuff, but it wasn't gray and dreary all day long. Yeah, but they burned half the city down, didn't they? They took over, what, 10 square blocks? I don't know how they got away with that without the National Guard going in. Oh, really? See, I don't know much. My son was stationed at Fort Lewis. He hated it. Yeah, bro. Tucker Cash, hey, we were talking about you. We wanted to see your singing. How did it go? Yeah, my son, he went from Colorado Springs, then he went to the Middle East, and then the last of his days were at Fort Lewis, and he absolutely hated it. Mm, mm. Oh, my foot's cramping. Hold on. I gotta go put my foot down. Oh. Mm.
Guess he had a foot cramp.
Oh, that hurt. Today's Monday, right?
Oh, that's too bad, Tucker. Like I said, we were hoping to be able to see it. Did anybody in the congregation video it that you could maybe reload it again? Tucker said it was good. The internet was off because of the tornado we had, so we could not record it.
Oh, man. We were asking about it before. I was,
Altman
anyway.
says Fort Lewis Army Base and McChord Air Force Base combined into Joint Base Lewis McChord in 2010. Well, I got a foot cramps like that too, Ron. I'm old and banged up from years of sport injuries. Too, getting old sucks. Well, he wouldn't do it, but if he'd just take a little bit of salt, put a little bit of salt on his tongue, that'd take care of his cramps. But no, salt's bad for you, so he won't touch it. So just have to deal with it. We lived in Portland in the early 70s. Oh, goodness.
Oh.
Well, excuse you.
Ooh. Better out than in.
Here you go.
Well, I'm getting ready to go to bed, though, too.
Well, you can read whatever they were
Oh.
saying.
Oh. This bed is so high. Oh, no, what did I do?
Oh,
Help.
good gosh, what did you do? Oh, good gosh. Hold on, y'all. All is good. I don't know what the heck he did here. Put us on a green screen. I know. Lucky day for the leprechauns, I reckon.
Yes, I was being...
I don't know what you did. Retouch.
Hit that red... What's that square on the bottom? That's lit up.
He green screened it. I'm telling you, he did. Heck if I know how to get rid of this. Wait a minute. Is there a plus right there? Nope. Is there this? Copy link? Nope. This is wonderful. Y'all did this yesterday. You can do it. Press on it again. This one. Oh, wait, here we go. There we go. Got it. Yeah, we got it. There you go. There you go. Doing well, Half Hawk Man. Thank the Lord.
I'm reading. Hold on, I'll be right there. Happy St. Patrick's Day, yes. Oh, leave it to me. Oh, what do I do now? Okay. This case is slippery. Oh, we got it. Bingo. Thank you, guys. Hey, Big Jim.
Goodness gracious, you're on here late.
Yeah, we're doing a podcast from our bedroom in our bed. Yeah, I'm technically challenged. I'm not good at this. Howdy, howdy.
Did they get all the fires put out up there? And y'all, if y'all don't follow Jim, you need to. Yager's Farm right there. He's a good one to scoop up on. Humble still on here?
Well, sorry I can't stay long. I have a busy day tomorrow. But I see you all tomorrow. Hey, Tucker, let us know when you're going to sing again because we'd really like to see that.
Yep. What did you sing, Tucker?
He might be signed off already.
Tucker, if you haven't gone off yet, what did you sing? Did you do one of your own, or did you do a hymn, or what did you do? What did you sing? I've been working on grants. There's a few fires left. Thank you, Miss Becky.
What was he working on?
Grants.
Yeah.
Amazing Grace. Chains. Oh, yeah. Chains are gone. Yeah, you told us that. I forgot. But it was nice. Well, y'all, I think we're going to sign off. I'm tired. And he worked a good bit today. We've got semi-busy day ahead of us tomorrow. But I didn't have my Bible here by the bed, but I did have a what do you call these things? A bulletin from church. And on the front of it, it says, it's got one passage of scripture from Philippians 1. Is that Philippians 1? I can't see.
Mine's over here, I think. I don't know where my phone is.
I should know this. No, it's Psalms 19:14. That says, let the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be acceptable in thy sight, O Lord, my strength and my redeemer. So, yeah. So, anyways, so I'll leave y'all with that. And we're going to say good night. And Lord willing, we will catch y'all tomorrow. Wait a minute. Yeah, tomorrow's Tuesday. Yeah, I was thinking I'm already a day ahead, I guess, after talking to Sandra.
You're a woman ahead of your times.
In Australia.
Good night, all. God bless.
Yep. Lord willing, we will catch y'all tomorrow. Hope y'all have a good night. Get in bed and get y'all some sleep too, okay? We will talk to y'all later. See ya. Night.